Today I'm doing a training on how to get your first client. Now, there's a common mistake that people make when they start a business, and this is the common mistake. Most people, when they start their business, they continue having their conversations about mundane things that have nothing to do with their business. Now, when you call someone up and they just started a business, if they want to talk to you about, oh, how the kids are driving them crazy, how their husband or wife won't put gas in the car, how come they're out of milk or something like that, or why the bathroom can't be kept clean, these are what I consider the blah, blah, blahs of life. And what happens is, whatever you talk about most, that's what people associate you with. So if you talk constantly about your kids or your husband, then eventually people start asking you about that all the time. How's Bill doing? How's Jackie doing? How's Susan doing? They start asking you about the thing that you talk about the most. But if you're trying to be established in business, then you have to change your conversation. You can't make it always about the complaints, about the things going wrong in your life. You have to learn to shape the conversation so it actually leads to business. That doesn't mean that you always talk about business, but your business should be in the back of your mind even as you're talking to someone. Now, this is what I mean by that. When I got my first client, I called up a friend of mine that I knew, and I just asked him a few questions. Basically, how's it going? What's going on with you? And I let him talk about what's happening. Then I asked him a question. I said, well, is there any way that I can help you to get some stuff done, or what do you need done? Then he explained to me some of the stuff that he's trying to get done. And I said, oh, well, I do a lot of the stuff that you're describing. And then he said to me, really? He says, well, all right, well, I will send you over some stuff, and then maybe you can do that for me, and you just send me an invoice. Okay? And so that is how I got my first client. I basically changed the blah, blah, blahs into my business, or in your case, your business, helping people. So you focus more so on helping people than just talking about the mundane things of life. Now, you can talk about the mundane things of life, but the point is, people are about solving problems. And business people in particular are about solving problems. Now, the bigger the problems that you can solve, the more valuable you are in the business community. You want to be noted as a person that is a problem solver. When you can solve people's problems and you can help people, then you can turn it into money for yourself. So, how to get your first client? Bottom line, change your conversation so that you are focusing on solving people's problems, and listen effectively so that you can hear the problems that people are talking about, so that you can offer solutions, and those solutions can turn into money for yourself and for your company. All right, thanks so much, guys. Please remember to subscribe to this channel.